introduce you to the exciting new podcast that will change lives and empower individuals all over the world.
Comparing to from where you start GEH to your current point here, do you expect this hub, this community to be as big as how is it now?
Well, I didn't expect, but you know me for a while,
Yeah.
that I really like the big plans and I like to see the big picture. So originally,
Mm-hmm.
the idea was that I really want to grow it to a big community that is connecting people.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot say that the idea and the vision was crystal clear from the
Mm-hmm.
first year, but I think throughout the years, through talking to you, to having the core members who are
Mm-hmm.
staying with me for these 4 years already, I got so many valuable information. So I'm here thanking all of you guys. We call them founders, weavers, hubbers, whichever time you have been joining us. Shout out to you guys because I couldn't have done this without you, without your insight, without your support and belief in me and trusting the vision. And also shout out to the 500 speakers because I'm just always in AVE, like everyone came and without any hesitation. I really didn't have any kind of bad experience. Like everyone showed up at the sessions. You will see the value that they give when we are revisiting these episodes. It is really deep and it's all given wholeheartedly on a humble way. So yeah, I'm just loving it, and I hope that I can accelerate it more. And through this podcast, through the different things, we don't tell
Mm-hmm.
everything yet, but through the
Yeah.
things coming up, I think we will be able to grow the platform more.
Yeah. And Andrea, from what you said just now, like yeah, well about COVID, like about the lockdown thing. Well, COVID is quite can be hard. I mean, it's quite harsh. It's quite hard. But in the case of GEH, it's a blessing in disguise. Do you think? Because like this, that's when the it gets it goes online, and that's where more and more people start to hear about this wonderful
And
community.
that's where this whole platform is about. That we are actually embracing the challenges. Like I'm trying to figure how we can give this out more and more, and how you can spread awareness about it. That not just the generally how everyone out there is telling that yeah you have to go and the challenge is good for you and blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. Not like that, but that is a real life example how humans have been created to survive, and how at the end you will always somehow some ways, even through losses, because I know that a lot of people had a very tough situation, and some
Mm-hmm.
people lost family
Yeah.
members, so it has been a very tough situation. But on the end, it's all about life. It's about being grateful. It's about restarting. It's about getting together. And I think that's what the GEH is representing, to be together, heart first, head after,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then just be there for each other, whether it's a good day, whether it's a bad day, whether someone has some difficulties, whether someone is having successes, to celebrate both sides. Like I learned in Asia, yin and yang, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both
Yeah.
sides of the equitations are super important.
Yeah, I really love Andrea when you mention heart first, head after. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel, because I wouldn't say that every business coach is telling the contrary, but I think when you don't have the heart on your good place, and you are a heart type person like me, and you try
Mm-hmm.
to do the head first approach, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure that I would fail, because it's not something that is actually inside me. It's not something that is owned by me. It's not my personality. So I have to figure out a way that is my heart first approach, right? Who is
Yeah,
me?
me
I
too. Yeah.
could be the heartless salesperson, or someone who is trying to, bring people in and then leave them do whatever you want. And no, that's not me. And I think that's why the whole platform is about it. So if you see the speakers, we attract who we are, and we always attract like-minded people, and that's what I see in
Mm-hmm.
you, Yuva. That's what I see in Christian, in Jag, in Angela, in all the founder members, all the speakers that I can bring. being here for the third year this year, or love niche, or you know, I can do. I will not
Hmm.
really list the 500
Yeah.
names, but but really, there are so many people, and we are together, and it's like, yeah, it's a global family, it's a global ecosystem, and I'm really, really happy that we are all here together.
Yeah, global family, or in Sanskrit term is Vasudevaya Kutubakam. So it's just beautiful, and yeah, in this community where we gain inspiration from each other and we aspire one another. So it's just beautiful, just wonderful to be in a community. Yeah.
What is important for you, Yuva? Like when you are in a community, like what are the things that you are searching for when you join a community?
Well, for me, when I'm in community, it's for me like service. It's important because for me, like, yeah, you can earn well, you can earn money, you can earn a lot of fame, but I think service is where I feel satiated. I feel happy, and yeah, also learning, service and learning. So these are the two things which I look the most when I look join a community: service and learning. Yeah.
Service and learning, yeah, actually this is some of the main columns here, because we just discussed, actually the people don't know, but it's so crystallized now after the 3 years. People say that your marketing message is so important, and when you're building something you need to know what is the brand about and all this.
Hmm.
But I'm also believing in living it first, and being in this environment and trying to figure out what you are actually creating by doing it, by walking the talk, by being there, by having the people. And then at the end, it creates something unique that has been just created because of the people inside that community, right? It
Hmm.
couldn't have been created otherwise if there would be other people, or if it would be another time. It's very,
Hmm.
very unique in this universe, and for this moment, for these people. So I'm always saying, like, until I read it out last Monday for you guys, what is this Global Empowerment Hub about? I'm like, wow, I'm like, we arrive slowly. I mean,
Mark your calendars for this September and get ready to embark on the journey of personal and professional growth with the 365 Empowering Insight podcast.